So let me get this straight, Yui spent an entire anime trying to get laid with Yuya, and finally when she gets the chance to reveal her feelings before she temporarily leaves him for some reason, Yui does fuck all. I couldn't believe it! Seriously, he stood in front of Yui and saluted her, and Yui just saluted back! Yui, you're an idiot! I cannot believe you were even the main character in this whole series. She did very, very little. You know, if Teresa was the main character and she wanted to get laid with Yuya, she would have just gone for it and saved me from having to watch a badass mecha pilot freeze up when she gets the chance to find true love. I am appalled. This whole ending feels so rushed. The near romance part was very sweet, but I can't help but feel ultimately underwhelmed and disappointed. It would have worked a lot better if there was an additional episode tying everything together, because there are characters that have character arcs just left hanging in the air. What on earth is the terrorist leader's game? We see him, but we don't get the explanation of him that we're entitled to. And seriously, what happened to Latrova? What the fuck happened? Did she die? Is she dead? Yuya keeps having flashbacks of her as he does see her as his kind of mentor. But how come he never bothered to find out if she was dead or alive? Did she mean nothing to Yuya? I guess so. He cares about her enough to remember her words and be motivated by her words, but he doesn't care enough about her to find out more about her. There's way too many unanswered questions here, and I cannot believe how quickly thrown together this conclusion actually is. Okay, let's talk about the ending battle. Instead of it being between the mecha suits and the beta monsters, it's against Yuya and the Scarlet Twins. The twins have somehow been hypnotized by something and are now attacking Yuya for some reason. Why am I even bothering to explain all this? The ending fight is okay, but it really didn't need to happen, as it doesn't really save anybody. It's bomber planes above that stopped the beta, not the mecha pilots, so everybody besides the ones who took out the laser class beta basically wasted their times. And also, the twins clearly stab Yuya's suit and blood comes out the back, yet Yuya himself somehow survives. Did all the hostages get killed? I could probably spend all day asking questions that are never going to get answered. This is a terrible ending for this anime. Yuya and Yui did not get laid. Yuya and Kriska did not get laid. Yuya and Chui did not get laid. And the beta monsters are still on Earth, murdering people. We never even got to find out what happened to the refugees that the terrorists were trying to protect. At least the series ends on a bittersweet note, and Yui and Kriska are letting each other know that they're in love with Yuya, so there's some confession there. I would have liked to see how Yuya reacts to someone like Yui confessing her love for him, and if the humans found some way of getting rid of the beta once and for all. I wish Teresa was the main character. If she was in love, she would have tried to get laid. If she was not in love, then she would focus on something else, maybe continuing the fight against the beta no matter what. Anyway, this ending has really shocked me, mostly because everything that happened seems to be completely and totally in vain! No wonder there's no second season of Total Eclipse.